worse right now. So I am one tired dude. Let me tell you. Be there at 7:55 if I don't have to pull over to sleep. So I got 445 more miles to go. Oh man, that seems a lot. But you get them used to it. Driving back and forth. Just comes a part of life. Oh, Lord. Lord help me, Jesus. I tell you what. In the oil field 30 years. This is the farthest I've been away from home. Charleston, Arkansas, all the way to almost Midwest Texas. Orla, Texas, 50 miles from the border of New Mexico, and it is a trip every time. One thing about it, 14 days on, 14 days off, at least I get a vacation every 2 weeks. 2 weeks out of the month anyway. I apologize if y'all's commenting and I can't read. I'm trying to drive this little phone. I ain't got my glasses. But I will read y'all's comments. And thank y'all for commenting if y'all's commenting. I think I see one right there. Hi, how you doing, whoever you are. Appreciate the hi. But I want to get home. Get this video edited where we rode our side-by-sides to a Civil War hideout. That's what I want to do. That, me and Cowboy, my dog, we're going to go run some catfish lines. And shoot another video about my cousin Karen. She seen Bigfoot. That's going to be kind of a little comedy skit. Y'all want to stay tuned for that. By all means, it's still real. I'm going to be running catfish lines, but I'm going to try to make a little skit out of it to mess with my cousin Karen. Because she believes in Bigfoot. The story is my cousin Brian, her brother, dressed up in a Bigfoot costume, and she really thought she'd seen Bigfoot. So I got a little video. I got the video of her thinking she's seen Bigfoot. I'm gonna make a video out of a video, mix that video. It's gonna be a good one. So if y'all like humor, pranks and a little bit of comedy, I advise y'all to go watch it. It's gonna be at an abandoned park where I used to go when I was to ride a bicycle there, believe it or not. But it's abandoned now. Trees laid over, growed up. Old bathrooms are still there. You know, the old bathrooms that got the big old hole. Yeah. Just think of the 80s. That's all I can say. 80s, 70s. I just can't believe they let that place go to ruin. It was one of the places everybody went. Everybody come to and whatnot. But a lot of memories there. Every time I go down there, I go to the picnic area. We always had our family reunions there. I always go fishing at the same place my uncle and my dad went. And hopefully I took my sons. I took one of them down there. The other two ain't too interested. They do like that side-by-side, so we do the side-by-side on the mountain and whatnot. And they pretty good kids. I'm just ready to get home to see my grandbabies, my wife, kids. All of it have been stuck out here in West Texas for a month now. Usually you get 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, but I had to work over. Sometimes we gotta do what we don't like to do just to make a living, you know what I mean? So that being said, I'm gonna spend a couple of days just resting up, getting my throw lines ready. Me and my old trusty dog Cowboy, we gonna hit the river. Shoot that video about Cousin Karen seeing Bigfoot. It's gonna be a funny one. I think it is. Y'all might not, but I think it is. Cousin Brian thinks it's gonna be funny. He's waiting on it right now as we speak. Trust me. Then we got some more plans. I got a survival video I'm going to make. 5 ways to make a fire. I seen a little video. I ain't going to mention no names. If you don't mention no names, you're not talking about nobody running your mouth. I don't believe in that. But seen a video of this girl doing a little survival deal and whatnot. She said in her pack, survival pack, you got to have a lighter. Yeah, you got to have a lighter. I'm going to take a lighter with me. But what are you going to do if that lighter gets wet? Broke. Well, you need to know a little bit more than just flicking a lighter to start a fire, trust me. Because you're going to be in an environment where there's water or whatnot, storm come on and whatnot. You're going to have to know different ways of starting a fire, trust me. One way that we're going to start a fire is with an empty lighter. Just a junky lighter. That's going to be one way. But I'm going to do videos on that too. Whatnot. Ready to get home and get my freaking lawn mowed. It's been a month. Grasshoppers are probably flying everywhere on that one. Gotta get my little farm brushed hog. Gotta get a filter for the old John Deere 950. It's in the middle of the field right now, just sitting there. There's another one. Y'all want to check my shorts out or whatnot. My sons are stupid. You need to check that one out. They let the freaking tractor run out in diesel, so I done a couple of videos on it. The second one we found, but person we can't find. It's been like 2020 since we done it. Y'all go check that one out. Y'all have to give me a minute, man. I'm driving. I'm trying to read y'all's comments, whatnot. Hold on just a minute. Let me look. Yes, sir. It is hot out here in West Texas. I promise you that. Hi, how you doing? Like I said, I can't read your name. I ain't got my glasses in. No, I'm not from India. I'm from Arkansas. Paris, Arkansas, that is. I appreciate y'all. But no, I am not from India. I am from Paris, Arkansas. The natural state. Land of opportunity, it says. And no money, no honey. Well, one thing I can say about my honey, she don't care about the money, but the money does help. You gotta have money to live, man. You got to have money to live. West Virginia. It's hot in West Virginia. Well, let me tell you, it's hot down here in the southern states. In Arkansas, it can be 100 degrees, and it's really 110 because the humidity is really bad. You want to be free? Well, what is it you want to be free? I mean, they say the United States is the land of the free, but you find Jesus, then you'll truly be free. That I do know. Got burdens on us and whatnot, and we might have known God from time to time. You see, people don't realize God don't turn his back on us. We turn our back on him. And that being said, where God is, at the exact spot you walked away with arms wide open, saying, "Welcome home, son. Welcome home, daughter. I'm right here waiting on you." So only then and then will you truly be free, when you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. And by all means, I'm not a man of righteousness. I got my own faults. I got my own demons in my closet that I'm dealing with. But that being said, I will announce his name. Ain't no other way. I mean, he's pulled me through. I'm 53-year-old. I rode bulls. I fought MMA. I got 5 fractures from my nasal cavity, from my cheekbone to my nasal cavity. I got steel plates, and he saved me I don't know how many times. I cannot get enough of the Lord. Texas to Charleston, Arkansas. It's a 12-hour drive. And I just worked a 12-hour shift. And I've been out there a month. And I have not been home in a month. And usually we are 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, working on these old drilling rigs. So, I hate money. Yes, I hate money too. It's the root of all evil. But in this modern day world, by all means, we gotta have money to live and make it. What does that say? I want to be free. There was something there a while ago. I missed that one, I guess. There was a comment there I was trying to read, and all of a sudden it gone. But anyway, Arkansan Outdoors. Please like, subscribe, help support our channel, because I got a couple of videos up right now. If y'all like motorcycles or whatnot, we rode our dirt bikes in West Texas. I got a video up on that. Got a lot of shorts of riding on there, but I got a long form video on that. Y'all need to go check that out. You like side-by-sides and whatnot, you might have been interested in side-by-sides, wanting to get one. Did what I did, look at them, $35,000. I say, ain't no way I can buy a new truck for that, you know. Well, look at the CF Moto Z-Forces. They got a new one out of the Z10 right now. But my Z-Force 950 Sport 4, hey, I only paid $18,000 for it last year. It's a 4-seater. Yeah, you're going to have to do some upgrades to it, but it comes with a winch. I had them put the windshield and back glass on. Later on, I upgraded from 27-inch tires to 32s. Got a Moto sound bar in it. So yeah, it's coming up good. Got a front bumper on it, whatnot. It does me good. I'm mightily impressed with it. That Z-Force 950 Sport, or that Z-Force, I'm sorry, that Z10 that just come out, it's got more horsepower than the Polaris and all them. It's turboed and all that. It's pretty badass. Y'all might want to get that. Comes with Apple Play and all that in it. But if y'all ever plan a trip to Arkansas and y'all got side-by-sides, y'all need to go to Mount Magazine. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. You got 52 humps there. That's fun driving up it. You got Buzzard Rock. You got Huckleberry Loop there, Huckleberry Look Off and all that. You got the Civil War hideout, which I done a video on the Civil War hideout. After I finish editing it, I'm gonna post it. Shoal Creek, the Cascades. I drive my side-by-side down in it all the time. And just they say there's like 60 miles of trails on there. We have rode 100 miles up there. it's something else, dude. If we do hunt, I like to see antlers. If I see antlers, they pretty good sized antlers. Well, I know that buck ain't been took, and I know he's gonna be running there. I'm not being doubtful. What's running? So yeah, I'm gonna be pretty busy. I might do some scouting after I run some limb lines, or not throw lines. Sorry, y'all. I just looked at that diesel he tried to pull out in front of me. Put some limb lines or throw lines. After I do that, I might go do some scouting or whatnot. Back here, back home. I don't know if I'm going to go on the mountain or in the river bottoms. Because they're where I was raised and everything, Paris. They got the Paris bottoms there. They always plant corn and soybean down there. And that, I know that's where they're feeding. So, might take those Z-Force there. I know the bigger bucks are going to be on the mountain, so that's probably where I'm going to go. I got a spot on the. Nobody really goes down there. Everybody always wants the east end. That's all you hear is gunshot, but you never hear anything on that. Or excuse me, the west end is where they go. But you never hear anything over there on the east end. So them deer got to move somewhere. Know what I mean? But I might go check that out. Hit my buddy Bradley Green. Two other live feeds earlier. I mean, you can hear me, but you can barely hear me because of this truck. But it is what it is. You can only do what you can do. You know what I mean? It's 1:11 right now. It shows me being at the house at 7:58. 416 miles to go. Then I'll be home. Thank God. I'm ready to get home. These old drilling rigs, I'll tell you what, man. I've been on them since 1995. And I've seen them evolve. From old school to new school. I've seen some stuff, man. I've seen them fall over. Had one dirt fall over and snapped the forklift in half, put the motor in the ground 4 foot and everything. Seen old boy get his leg cut off, or his foot, excuse me, not his leg, I ain't gonna exaggerate. Got his foot cut off. Me, I about got my leg jerked off, the cat head or whatnot. Anybody in the oil fields, y'all know what I'm talking about. Tom's knocked me out the V-door. Had a snubbing unit when I used to work on completion rigs, workover rigs. Load pipe out of the ground, I had a blowout there. The only rescue we had was ropes hanging off of it. You're about 60 foot up in the air. We had to freaking jump out, basket, slide down them ropes. People wonder why I got a hard time of hearing. When you got gas, I don't know how many thousands of gas blowing in your ear, pressure and everything, and these loud motors through the ears, you're going to get to where you don't hear too good. But that being said, I've seen where there wasn't no safety at all to where it's all safety now. And that's good, man. That's good. Still got another 413 miles. The whole trip, 766 miles. I just want to do some live feed for my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, I ask you to subscribe. This is what I do to stay awake. You know what I mean? To get me home. So y'all's helping me get home. Trust me. And I appreciate that. The more people I see there, the more likes I see, that makes me keep wanting to talk. I just want to get home to my loved ones. I don't like pulling over to sleep, but I will. Because if I pull over and sleep, I'd rather be late than never, than they be wrecked or something. My family never see me. So y'all's helping me get home. I appreciate communicating with me, those that did. I don't know, dude. I'll tell you what, I'm just tired, man. I'm ready to get home, ready to get home, ready to get home. 116 right now, 411 miles now. It's showing 801 before I get home. Why does it do that? I have no idea. Speed it up a little bit. Maybe because I ain't going speed limit. I'm ready to get home, man. See that beautiful wife and beautiful grandkids. That's one thing the oil pill does. It takes you away from your family. It's just like here. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. I make the West Texas desert my home away from home. And my crew, well, we all become family away from our family. And sometimes it's like a prison out there, let me tell you. Sitting there, that's the reason we take our dirt bikes with us. So we can get away from that rig and have a little fun, have a little freedom. Because it feels like you in a prison there for 14 days. I just thank God I have my dirt bike with me. So I can get away and do a little bit. Appreciate my description and everything. Might be something y'all's interested in. It might not. But even if you ain't interested, I'll tell you what, you're more welcome to go along with the ride. Hey, no money, no honey. I hate money. It's 1:20, so I've been on here 36 minutes, 31 seconds. So I'm going to get off of here and later on, I'll see if I can get right back on. Y'all have a blessed one now. You hear me? Hope y'all have a good one. Starting to pop up a little bit, so I'll stay on a little longer as long as the views are coming. Like I said, man, I just do this for my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, I ask you to subscribe. And But anyway, there's zero going on here, so I'm gonna get off of here. I'll do another live feed a couple hours from now. That's what I'm gonna do just to get home or whatnot. And there's another viewer, so I'll stay on a minute. How are you doing? I got one viewer. Went from about 15 to 1, so I'm glad you're on. I don't know if you just come on. I'm just leaving West Texas, going back to my hometown, Charleston, Arkansas, which is a 766-mile drive. And you go. But anyway, that being said, we'll see y'all on down the road now. You hear me? Oh, don't.